Good day, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching, however you're watching. Thanks for stopping by here to Sports Talk Network. I wanted to just have this quick video since I do talk about other sports, other forms of entertainment, sports and entertainment beyond NFL and beyond WWE, though it is still WrestleMania week. So that will still take predominance of the airwaves. But I did want to talk about a little bit about March Madness, about the bracket, about the craziness that was March Madness. Well, the first time since the year I was born, first time since 1988, no team from the state of Wisconsin, from my state, from the Badger State. First time since 1988, no team from the state of Wisconsin in the tournament. No Marquette, no Wisconsin, no University of Wisconsin Green Bay, no University of Wisconsin Madison, aka Wisconsin Badgers, no Marquette Golden Eagles, or otherwise. No universities that are qualified, because UW Oshkosh and others are Division III. My alma mater, UW Oshkosh. Go Titans, UW Oshkosh Titans. But anyways, those schools aren't qualified. Those are D3, their own tournaments, in their own right for sports athletes, athletics in general. But for D1 qualified universities here in Wisconsin, since 1988, we've had at least one of them. Excuse me, sorry about that. At least had one of them in the tournament, in the madness that is March Madness. The NCAA Men's Basketball Championship, you're going to call that specifically because there's a Women's Basketball Championship tournament every year as well. So also I want to say congratulations to Notre Dame winning that over there with the women and defeating UConn. This is the Final Four matchup. That's to you. Mississippi State did it last year. You guys doing it this year. Hopefully that streak continues. Or maybe someone actually beats them early in the contest, just like I want Nick Saban never to win a national championship again. I don't want anything bad to happen to him physically. I don't wish ill on Nick Saban. I just maybe in a way wish ill on his team, meaning not to win any championships. That's just I'm done with it. In a way, give others a chance, have others see, and have craziness. And we did have some craziness this March Madness. Like I said, 1988, the last time we didn't have a tournament that didn't involve a university or universidad from the state of Wisconsin. So I did 25 brackets. I did all 25 brackets on ESPN.com, including an integrity bracket. Family here, we did our own brackets, pen and paper style, personally with the family. And in that one, I think either my mom or my grandpa, I think one of them actually did pretty well. My grandfather, soon to be 99 years old. And his first time filling out a bracket. Actually, I didn't do too terrible. But either way, we did that one, family one, and I did the ESPN.com fantasy bracket stuff. I also did a local one, News Channel 7, WSAW.com. You guys can go there to learn a little bit more about that news station that is local to me and random and might not care to you, but that, just to share that it's a real thing. WSAW.com. The website for the local station, News Channel 7, the local CBS affiliate station here in central Wisconsin, and our local March Madness pool that I'm part of, that I do battle with my father each and every year. We actually have a true trophy, an actual you can touch, move trophy, physical, in the physical form, trophy for winning. And my dad won this year, and it came down to the to the Villanova Kansas game in the Final Four. If Kansas would have won, whether Kansas would have won in the title game or not, if Kansas would have won that game in the Final Four, I would have won the battle. And if his won, he would have came back and won the battle, in which he did. So congratulations to my dad out there. So he's the winner there, winning 2 times in a row. Just like I've been dominating over on the other side, we have for WSAW.com again. It's called You Pick 'em. And we do that also for football. For the football season, you can pick each and every week. And I've been doing pretty good there. Excuse me. Been on a hot streak, winning for years there. But anyways, back to topic at hand. Just wanted to share a little bit, I guess, more about me with my fantasy funness. Again, I do that for football, for basketball, fantasy football, of course, as well. I have 6 leagues. I manage 2 of them on ESPN.com, and then I do 1 or 2 on, I don't know, I do 6 to 8 on NFL.com, 2 on ESPN.com. It's just easier to maneuver, navigate on NFL.com. Just, again, for me being a weirdo and how I am visually, how things are set up. That's why I pick Netflix over Hulu. The website just seems easier to navigate to me. Then some might just say it's the same dang thing, but to me it's like how it is and where it is and maybe how long it takes, have to, tabs under tabs to get somewhere. Like it just looks aesthetically pleasing. Netflix is compared to Hulu, just like NFL is better than ESPN.com website for the fantasy football stuff. Again, just the visual aspect of it. It just pops out to me. Again, for my weird reasons why. But anyways, back on topic. This video being a congratulations to the Villanova Wildcats winning the 2018 NCAA men's basketball tournament, otherwise known as March Madness, and the awesomeness there. Again, like I said, there was some madness this year, and the biggest madness of them all, the craziest thing that happened, which was also awesome, UMBC, University of Maryland, Baltimore County, the Retrievers, which my mom did pick them to win because when she does her bracket, she picks of animals, and as a dog lover that she is, she went with UMBC to win there. I think she had Kansas State moving on. I'm trying to remember the Kansas State mascot, but she did have UMBC beating Virginia, so good for her, and good for others that picked that way. Whether it's yourself, if you are a female watching, or even a male, if you picked randomly one of your many brackets. Due to, you picked one that is truly a mascot bracket, so to speak, out of all the other ones, like me, I did all 25 brackets, so, the maximum you could do on ESPN.com. And I do have my integrity bracket. And ironically, I think this year, that was like the 4th one I filled out of all 25 was the integrity bracket while I was doing my other ones. I do like a military one, random one, coin toss one. Like if there are any military academies in there, they'll make it to the finals and win the whole thing, in that bracket. Lowest seeds, highest seeds, so going chalk and then going lowest seeds. So on the lowest seeds, one I had UMBC winning it all, of course, being like the number 68 team, 68 versus 1 there, because Virginia was the number 1 overall. Anyways, yeah, so if I had, I definitely would have picked UMBC myself too. If I was doing a animal, mascot bracket like my mom does each and every year when she picks. And actually, the last couple of years, she hasn't done terrible. No, she hasn't won in the family battle here, but she certainly has not finished last every year, as some may think, by doing it that way. She actually does pick up some upsets, whether it's upsets that the pundits have been saying, oh, that could be an upset, or wouldn't be surprised if that's an upset kind of matchup, or ones that, they didn't even notice. Because, again, she's doing her bracket her way. So, again, also shout out to my mom, just as much as shout out to my dad winning our battle on WSAW.com, News Channel 7 Sports, in association with. Anyways, we had UMBC beat Virginia. Also, some other upsets. I guess a 9 beating the 8, Kansas State beating Creighton, but that much of an upset. No, because 2 reasons. One, they both had identical, almost same records. Creighton 21-11, Kansas State 22-11, 1 game off, and they're 8-9 seeds. So not that much of an upset, but technically by the numbers, an upset. Also, though, we did have Buffalo beating Arizona in the first round, which destroyed my best friend's bracket, Tyler. Shout out to him. He had Arizona going all the way to the finals, so that bit the dust just as fast as the tournament started. So Buffalo beating Arizona, Loyola Chicago beat Miami, Loyola Chicago making it to the Final Four, and I was hoping that for Loyola Chicago to win it all. The story, Sister Jean, all that other stuff. Above that, being a Midwest team, I mean, yes, then I really should have went with Michigan after Michigan beat Loyola Chicago. And to be quite honest, the winner of Loyola Chicago, Michigan, was the team I'm going to be cheering for against Villanova, Kansas, even though on my integrity bracket, I had Kansas winning it all. Again, as how the cookie crumbled, how the puzzle pieces were fitting into place, you guys and gals, men and women, know how much I love puzzles. I do puzzles all the time. By the way, I still have to start another one. Then again, my birthday is in exactly 3 weeks from today, 21 days away from my 30th birthday. I look forward to celebrating that with my family and friends. But I was just thinking I'll probably be getting another couple of puzzles from there. I've done puzzles so well and so many of them that my family now, when they get me puzzle gifts, they try to find like the hardest ones. I've done ones with one straight color of white or blue. I forget which one. I think it was blue. And then they gave me ones with missing pieces, extra pieces, double-sided. Like the last one I just did was the U.S. coins puzzle, double-sided. So, and that one, actually, one side has all 50 individual state coins around a mini big quarter, around a quarter that's in the middle. But then if you flip it over, the whole thing is that one big quarter. That's, you know what I mean? So it's double-sided, of course. So one picture on one side, different from the other side. Point being is the puzzle pieces fit into place here in the Final Four. With me, all I needed was Kansas to beat Villanova to make it to the finals. I didn't need Kansas to win at all, even though that's what I had in my integrity bracket. So, but for me, Loyola Chicago is cheering for them more than Michigan because A, the story beats here being the Midwest, and because Michigan being a fierce competitor, being of ours here with Wisconsin, with the Wisconsin Badgers, specifically being called the University of Wisconsin-Madison. I want to be technical about the name of the school, but Wisconsin Badgers. So I was going more for Loyola Chicago. But if Michigan would have beat Villanova, that would have been awesome too. But Villanova, hats off. You earned it. You won. Congratulations. Congratulations to the state of Pennsylvania, the city of Philadelphia, Villanova being a suburb of Philadelphia. But the university being a suburb of Philadelphia, congratulations to that town. Now all they need is the 76ers to kick it into high gear, kick that butt, and win the NBA Finals in June. I think that's when the finals are, around the time. Sorry about that. In summertime, so yeah. Oh, dang it. Sorry about that, too. Anyways, Florida State beat Missouri, 9-8. Let's see here, looking here for other bracket busters or simply just upsets. Syracuse beating TCU, a 6-11 beating a 6 there. I was happy, though, to see Rhode Island win in their first round matchup. I'm actually happy for that one. Butler beating Arkansas. I actually, in my integrity bracket, I actually had St. Bonnie, the Bonnies, so St. Bonaventure defeating Florida. Marshall defeated Wichita State. That was somewhat surprising. That's a 13 beating a 4. There, Alabama defeating Virginia Tech. 9 beating an 8. So really no big surprises there, at least in that round. But Arizona being bounced out right away, that was certainly interesting to me. And Loyola Chicago continuing on, keep going on and winning their games. First, the buzzer beater against Miami, then against Tennessee, then defeating Nevada, and then crushing Kansas State in the South Region's final to punch their ticket to the Final Four. Then the Cinderella story and the dance was over for them. Duke making it as far as them. I'm always big, supporter of Duke. When I got to the Elite Eight, I was kind of hoping for Duke to face Loyola Chicago, but that wasn't to be. So that'd be what it be. But it still was a pretty good tournament. And again, congratulations to Villanova. You did earn it. Just want to see here who might be watching live. If you want to watch live or archive, welcome to like the video, smash the like button. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. How many brackets did you fill out? And how did you do in your battles with family, friends, otherwise? As I'm trying to have this freaking thing load. See if there's anybody in the chat. But nope, I guess not. So I'll leave you all to do. I'm gonna go. It's time for the news, time for other things as well. But again, congratulations to Villanova Wildcats. You won it all. You earned it. If you want to like the video, smash the like button, share this in the comment section below after this video is posted, how many brackets you entered and how you did. Enjoy your evening. I will be back here, your day and your evening. I'll be back here tomorrow evening, Thursday night, for Steve's Wrestling Ramble, my prediction episode for WrestleMania, WrestleMania 34 predictions here in my lovely abode, here in my home. So enjoy your day. See you tomorrow night. Above all else, as always, take care.